Today we're joining the Surrey Classics group on their coastal run.
They've parked up on the pavement right next to the beach. The Z-Tech Swap 1.6. A couple of really cool hot rods.
What's up, you all camera shy? So you done the off while you had the chance?
What an awesome lineup of cars.
Today is set to be an awesome day as we embark on a journey that's going to take us to two separate car shows, one of which is being held at the seafront on the south coast of England.
I really hope the weather is better at the seafront.
Anyway, we're actually joining the Surrey Classics group again today, and I think the West London Classic Ford crew are also joining. And the last time we met up with the Surrey Classics group, there was a whole load of this and a bit of this. So there may be some more of that today as we cruise with a load of cool classic cars in between each stop that we're going to be making today. Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Marcus Hayes, this is my beautiful girlfriend Kat, and today we're joining the Surrey Classics group on their coastal run.
All right, welcome to the first stop on our adventure today, the Fairmile pub in Cobham, and we're here for the Cobham Car Club meet. And this field here is full of a really wide range of cool classic cars. The Surrey Classics lot have just turned up, they're parked at the back there, and yeah, there's still cars arriving. There are so many cars here to check out that I'm going to put this show in a separate video, which you'll be able to see next on the channel. But for now, I'll give you a sneak peek of the cars that are here.
All right, well, that was the Cobham Car Club meet.
Right now, we're at the waterhole where some of the classic Fords are refilling,
and then it will be onwards to our next stop of the day, which I think is Littlehampton, a little town on the south coast of England.
All right, we have made it to Littlehampton. We wasn't able to keep up with them lot, so wasn't able to get any rolling shots. I also don't know exactly where they're going to be meeting up this afternoon. They've all gone to their campsite where they're staying. So, yeah, I've put it all over my Facebook and Instagram stories as well, telling people to come down if they're local. And yeah, I don't actually know where this little show is taking place, but we'll work it out as we go. And it's raining, which wasn't supposed to be happening today according to the weather forecast, but there you go.
All right, we have finally met up with the rest of the guys. They had to go to the campsite where they're staying tonight and set their tents up. Got to say, the weather isn't
ideal for camping, so good luck to them later on. They've parked up on the pavement right next to the beach, and they've just been joined by a couple of familiar cars, but I have also seen a Mark II Escort turn up that I've definitely not seen before. So these three Fiestas weren't at the car show that we went to earlier. This is Lawrence's RS Turbo. This is his son's Mark III Fiesta, which is now Z-Tech converted. It's got a 2 litre silver top in the engine bay. And then this is his friend's ST150. And we've got a few very familiar cars. Matt's Cosy-powered Mark III Cortina, which actually had an issue earlier with the tyre rubbing on the arch where he had all the camping gear in the back, but that was solved by a clever man called Kev and his wheel brace.
Is this how they sort the wheel fitment out in Malta, Kev? Yeah?
Come on, forward now. Forward. Go, kick on. Kick on. Slowly, kick on. Kick on. Bit more. Kick on.
Dean's Mark I Fiesta over here that we've seen loads of times, still rocking its damage front and back, unfortunately. Kev's come out today in his Cosy-powered Mark I that we've seen loads of times. Actually had a joyride in this in the passenger seat ages ago now, but yeah, absolute weapon, and in the correct colour, but I would say that. Next along, Alan's roof-chopped Capri V6 powered 100E. Such an awesome thing, and Alan likes to light the rear tyres up every opportunity. Don't think we've actually seen this Escort van on the channel before, but it does have a Z-Tech lump in the engine bay, and it's sitting on the 16-inch Mondeo rims, which actually look really cool, painted up white. And next to that, another car which I don't think we've seen on the channel, this super cool Capri, which is sitting on the 15-inch replicas of the Escort RS wheels. And just check out the awesome brown interior in there. Really nice Capri. And we've got Barry's Z-Tech Turbo powered Orion, which is rocking the MH decal. Shout out to Barry for representing. And then next along, a really cool Mark II Escort Mordor that just showed up, sitting on the RS replica rims from JBW. Check out the Saf Cosy that's just shown up. This was the same one we saw at the Surrey Classics meet the other night with the really cool Compomotive rims on it. And the Mark II Mordor has now got the bonnet up so we can check out the really cool crossflow setup. Love that. This thing's just been treated to a 5-speed Type 9 gearbox as well. Really nice AirTech rad. That was what you fit today, was it?
Yeah.
Very nice. And while we're looking under people's engine bays, here's the Z-Tech swap in the white Mark III Fiesta. 1.6. Oh, and also check out the ST150 brake conversion with the colour-coded caliper to tie in with the blue stripes. Yeah, really cool Mark III. Look, everyone's at it. Lawrence is showing off his bling green CVH turbo lump in his RS Turbo Fiesta. Don't let Kev see it, he'll find something wrong.
I was moaning already. I said, why did you put them green hoses on? Back to original this car.
And Dean's joined the bonnet up brigade as well, so we can get a quick look at his really cool crossflow setup, running on side drafts. This car's got a really cool spec. Check out the camber adjustable top mounts. Really cool alloy rad. Well, quite a few more have joined the party since the last time I was waving my camera about. Check out this really cool old school Mini. Next to that, a Vauxhall Chevette with Group 4 arches and 5-spoke Revolution rims. It's all caged with gussets into the pillars. And check out the really smart Recaro interior. Do love a Vauxhall Chevette, and yeah, the owner's opened up the door so we can get a better look at the Recaro interior. And what have we got in the engine bay? Only a Z-Tech lump running on Omex throttle bodies. And check out the stainless exhaust manifold as well. Awesome Chevette. That Z-Tech's got cams in it and it's making 213 brake. Next along, really cool Mark II Cortina, parked next to the white Mark I Escort Estate we saw at the meet the other evening. And then next to that, another car that we saw at that meet, beautiful Olympic blue Mark II Escort Mordor. Absolutely love these wing mirrors. I'm sure the anoraks will disagree. I wish I fitted some wing mirrors like that to Esther. And then we've got another two awesome marcushayesuk models. This yellow one I'm pretty sure we've seen before, and yeah, don't think I've ever seen this light blue one. Check out the old Jaguar Sovereign with the prancing Jaguar on the bonnet. Had a couple more motors show up. Definitely the oldest cars here. A couple of really cool hot rods. Check out this truck with a blown 2.9 litre Capri cologne lump with a Citroen badge on the rocker cover. So I'm guessing this is some sort of Citroen. Check out all the luggage in the back. Some really old vintage oil cans and stuff. Yeah, really unusual to see a V6 in one of these hot rod things rather than a V8. But this black one parked next to it does actually have a V8 in it, and it's a Chevy unit running on a pair of really big, what I'm assuming are 4-barrel carbs. But yeah, really cool pair of hot rods. Awesome. Yeah, it's turned out to be a relatively busy little car meet down here at Littlehampton today with yeah, a bit of everything on display. Well, we went to grab a coffee and then we've got back, and as if by magic, all the classic cars have disappeared. So let's jump in Lenny, the Focus, and see if we can catch them up.
What's up? You all camera shy, so you done the off while you had the chance? Yeah, yeah. What an awesome lineup of cars.
All right, next stop, Miller and Carter's, where we'll be having a fat steak with the rest of the guys. Are you looking forward to dinner? Yes. Me too. Love a steak. Alright, so after another cruise, we've made it to the final stop on today's adventure, Miller and Carter, where we're going to be going to have a fat steak, which I'm really looking forward to. But first, let's take this last opportunity to see all these really cool old school motors parked up together. Some of the guys that were with us aren't joining us for a steak, but yeah, got the Safkozy parked there and the white Mordor Mark II. So, got to send a huge shout out and a thanks to the Surrey Classics group for inviting us along. Also, shout out to the West London Classic Ford crew, of course, because a couple of their guys were with us today as well. I will leave the links to both those groups' social media in the description. But yeah, that's all I've got for this video. If you did think it was any good, please do give it a thumbs up and a share. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Check the links in the description to follow me on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. I'll leave a link to my own website down there, as well as the Petrolhead Style website, and my email address will be down there for anyone who wants to contact me. As always, massive thanks to my patrons for your ongoing support. But other than that, until next time, thanks for watching.